members and honored guests, I hereby certify that these students have completed all the requirements as determined by the South Kitsap School Board and the state of Washington for a high school diploma with all the rights, privileges, and honors pertaining to it. It's my pleasure at this time to introduce our superintendent, Dr. Michelle Reed, to address our graduates and to accept this class.
Good evening, graduates, staff, family, and friends. It's my great privilege to address you tonight. Hamlet once remarked that the readiness is all. So too we celebrate this milestone in your lives, both you the graduates and you the families. Readiness takes on new meaning tonight. I've often been reminded that you cannot successfully leap a deep chasm in multiple leaps, right? Okay. You only can leave the ground once. In other words, you have to be ready. You have to have planned and be ready and take that leap of faith. And this requires planning and preparation. Too many of us choose our life's path out of fear of what might go wrong, rather than preparing and planning, and then having the faith to be truly ready for whatever lies ahead. As you move on to face your future challenges, Steve Jobs from Apple, the late Steve Jobs, reminds us that your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Live your own. Even if you take the safe route, you can have setbacks. So I would encourage you to follow your heart and your dreams and take that road less traveled and prepare to be well ready. Even if you have a setback or two, at least you'll be doing what you love. Over 145 years ago, Chief Sealth shared that all things in life are connected. We live in a world where we work longer, harder, and faster than ever before. We're networked, but we're not really connected. Although we often pride ourselves with the number of contacts we have or Facebook friends, we really spend too little time connecting with each other. And always, always remember the power to take the time and truly connect with people. Be present for each other. I look at you and I realize that you're the hope for our nation. Know that you have the power to make a difference, and I trust you will use it wisely. Dreams do not come true just because you dream them, and hope is not a plan. It's hard work that makes things happen, and it's hard work that creates change. So do whatever you have to do, better than you have to do it, even when no one's looking, and that will develop and make your personal integrity your bond. We have raised you, your parents, your family, our Discovery School staff, and we've taught you to know the right thing to do, and now you have to go forward and do it. The truth will always guide you. And I'm often reminded of my late grandmother, who was an amazing woman who worked at Brown and Haley, the candy factory. She was one of the candy ladies that put the chocolates in the boxes. And she used to say, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. So make sure that your life, when you think about what truth and right is, that that's the path you choose. Recently, I was asked to eulogize a dear friend who passed away. And while I was there, one of the poems that was read reminded me of how important it is to think of our life maybe at your age and not at the end of your life. It's a poem by Linda Ellis called The Dash. And the dash represents sort of that time between the year you were born and the year you pass away. And so I'll read just a couple lines that might be appropriate for you. For it matters not how much we own, the cars, the house, the cash. What matters is how we live and love, and how we spend our dash. So think about this long and hard. Are there things you'd like to change? For you never know how much time is left that can still be rearranged. If If we could just slow down enough to consider what's true and real, and always try to understand the way other people feel, and be less quick to anger, and show appreciation more, and love the people in our lives like we've never loved before. If we treat each other with respect and more often wear a smile, remembering that this special dash might only last a little while. So when your eulogy is being read, hopefully many, many, many years from now, with your life's actions to rehash, would you be proud of the things they say about how you spent your dash? And so I would challenge you in the next weeks to think about how you're going to do that. Your staff and your family and I know you're ready. As tough as things might get, we're sure that you'll be tougher. And I want to take a minute and just recognize those student speakers and our amazing singer. I think we should give them another hand. Those are tough things. Graduates, always remember that a future built on fame, fans, and fortune will have less significance than one based on faith, family, and friends. For it's an enduring truth that a life lived for yourself passes when you do, and a life lived for others will endure long after you're gone. Never forget who and whose you are. You're the very best of us, the best of our community, the best of South Kitsap. Who you are and what you do matter. I want you to know we're so proud of you and wish each of you all the best in your future journeys, and may God bless you all the days of your lives. And now, on behalf of the South Kitsap School District community and our school board of directors, I proudly accept the class of 2016 and authorize the presentation of diplomas. All right,
we're gonna holler, Heather, Heather.
It's the time you've all been waiting for. Pat and Oster will now present our graduates with their diplomas. Let's hear it.
Please stand and come forward as your row is directed. First is Jocelyn Elizabeth Shermer. Martin. Katie Renee Lips. Jace Anthony Libra Fowler.
That's what's
Tyler Joseph Model. Christine Arthur. Madison Louise King.
Oh, yes, right.
Cheyenne Haley Olson. Sky Lynn Gloria. Christopher James Ricconi. Cheyenne Eileen Sales. DeAndre Travell. Jones.
Are you video? You're wasting the space you need to save. Especially if she gets a long one.
Ariel Alexandria Locke.
Coma over there and stand there.
Amalia Inez Cochran. Katie Ann Connor. Tyler Alexander McNerney. Lorenzo Zachary Michael Shook. Nathaniel
We're gonna holler Heather. Heather.
Alana Jean Davies. Heather Ann Appel.
Yay, Heather!
Deanna Chilson. Erica Dawn Sires. Cody Allen Hampton. Grace Ann Ballou. Devontae James McGraw.